and you guys can keep talking, and we'll just say stuff and be like, "What? Oh,
What?
huh?
We're recording an episode?
Episode of what? We still do this? Oh yeah, we do.
We drink beer.
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 Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Couch Co-op show. I'm Ian. I got Jared, Nick, and John with me yet again to do that thing that we do. We get together and we drink beers together, and then we talk randomly for 10, 15 minutes. Nick DeWin, what is tonight's beer? Oh, I think we might have teased it. Bia.
Yes.
Bia.
It's Vietnamese for beer.
Bia.
But it's the Saigon export.
The red label one instead of the green label one.
You might have heard our previous episode where we did the Special, and we were big fans of it.
Mm-hmm.
John might just randomly still have the old bottle laying on his desk from last week.
Clean your
I
shit
don't
up.
clean up my desk very often.
Yeah. Anyway.
Just like I don't do laundry, apparently.
Okay, have any of you guys had this beer before?
I have not.
Nope.
Okay, so I have had this beer before. This is one beer I have had previously. If you go check
when
out
did you have it?
Milkman Drinks a Beer, you can go see me review this beer.
Do you remember when you
it
had
out?
it?
Episode 400,021.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I could look. Hey, if you guys want to.
Oh, July of 2022. Okay.
I'll look, and then, but let's open, and.
But most importantly, what was Maverick doing that day?
Let's open the beer, and then I'll go searching, and you guys can talk. All right, let's crack this fucker open. More foil. Listen, Bai Saigon. I mean, you didn't have to adopt the most obnoxious. That's the only problem with your beer. Fucking foil, dude. It's the worst.
I like watching Get Smart. I don't
Look at
like
that
having
shit.
to deal with it to get to beer.
It's on. Look, that could have almost fallen in, dude.
Yeah.
It's like
I'm still peeling mine back to comfort level.
That's the worst. Like
I could have gotten foil poisoning.
no, it just sucks. It's like it's like a fucking Cadbury egg. Ugh, that's the worst.
Those things. It's hard buying a Cadbury egg because when you're wrestling through them, half of them are torn open or oozing out the sides. You have to really inspect them like you're inspecting a dozen of eggs for the cracked or gross-looking ones.
All right, boys. I know it was a week ago. I'm having a little bit of hard time discerning the difference between the two. It wasn't really a week ago. It was literally a few minutes ago. These are pretty close together.
This one doesn't taste as sweet.
Yeah, it's not as sweet.
You don't think so?
Yeah.
There's some for the special. It also has a little International Beer Awards gold medal versus the export does not.
John, I mentioned that in the last episode, but yes, I mentioned the award. I guess you just were tuning me out like you do, son. You got to listen to your father. But yes, okay, I'm drinking it now.
And I don't know what hops they use since it doesn't declare.
No.
Okay, you're right. It's not as sweet. And for that matter, I think I like this one better.
For the import on the site on the label, it says it was imported by SSC International in California. Is that usual for imports that it has to be imported by someone else, or what's the deal with that?
Well,
there always seems to be some sort. I mean, Jared might actually know more about this, given his past beer sales days. But
it's been
it always
so
seems
long.
like there's
but there's usually a facilitator in America that brings it in. So like any Ferraris that are here in America, Ferrari doesn't import those. It's another company that imports them into the country. And there's only like a few, like I'm using that as an example. Like there's a few companies that import Ferraris into the country and then sell them. It's so like beer if it's either bought by like a big company, it's like either imported by like a big company like Anheuser-Busch or somebody.
SEC International,
or it's some other kind of.
Yeah.
So are they pretty much buying the beer and then bringing it in?
Not necessarily.
They might just be more of a middleman.
Yeah.
Sort of deal.
Okay.
Like years ago, Barton Beers used to be like the importer of all the Modelo stuff.
But they definitely take a percentage, so that's why it's a little bit more expensive.
I mean, they're not doing charity work.
Right.
Sure.
Oh, so it's like a importing company put on by Molson Coors.
Oh.
By the looks of it. Yeah.
There you go, baby. See?
Well then.
Trying to keep their name out of it, but Molson Coors might have it. But then that's also one of those things like, oh, Molson Coors, they probably track how much of that beer comes in. And they're like, oh, maybe we should just buy these guys out.
That also means that maybe there's a certain person working for a Miller Coors
maybe not.
SEC.
That's like a government branch. Securities and Exchange Commission.
No, it's
is
SSC,
what that is.
Jared.
Yeah. Is it?
It's SSC, not SEC.
Oh, okay. It's hard to read sideways when the bottle's mostly full. SSC. Okay. SSC.
So I did Bai Saigon export on Milkman Drinks a Beer episode 260, and it is out. It released 5 months ago. Has 18 views.
So how did you come across this beer by yourself?
It was at Total Wine. So like when I was doing Milkman Drinks a Beer pretty hardcore when I moved here, I would just go and like get I would do a variety 6-pack. So I would just go around and just like, oh, that's cool. I'll get this one. I'll get this one. I'll get this one. And I'll just try them. So, but I believe I liked this beer quite a bit. I think this got a thumbs up. So it's gonna. Hey, spoilers. You're right. This is a little more beer-y. The other one's a way smoother, sweeter beer.
Yeah,
I think I prefer this one a bit more because has a bit more of a bite. Yeah,
a little
Same
more
alcohol
herbal and spicy.
though.
Does it really have more alcohol? How much?
No, I said same.
Oh, it's the same. I think it's just brewed differently. I think it's not as clean. I think the special is probably a little more, maybe cleaner. I don't know.
Yeah, this one kind of has a little, not much, but a little something lingering.
Yeah. I kind of like this one's more of a beer, whereas the other one's like kind of. The other one's really smooth. I can't help but compare them since we were drinking both of them tonight.
Yeah, I mean, I can definitely tell the difference. Yeah, this one has more like some type of spice in it or something like that.
Yeah.
Something is a little more.
I think this one is just more hoppy.
It's not as sweet.
I think it's just more hoppy. I think the other one is more malty.
Now, does it have rice in it?
Maybe. I don't know. You guys would have to tackle the Untapped or Beer Advocate to find out.
Well, actually,
yeah, I didn't look. Oh, no. And the SSC is the exclusive U.S. importer of Taiwan Tobacco and Liquor Corporation's flagship beer brand, Taiwan Beer. Taiwan's most popular and well-known beer brand, and Saigon Beer, Vietnam's most popular beer brand.
I liked Taiwan Beer. Nick had it. He said he did not like it. But then Nick also gave us all that Taiwan pineapple beer, which is fucking horrid. Horrid. It's one of the horridest things I've ever drank. I couldn't even finish it.
Worse than coriander?
Oh yeah, I can finish a coriander beer. I couldn't even finish the pineapple beer.
It said it was real pineapple, but it did not taste like real pineapple at all.
It didn't even taste like pineapple.
Artificial as fuck.
But
it was god awful.
But the regular Taiwan beer I thought was pretty good. But Nick, he had it recently. He didn't like it so much, supposedly.
I mean, it was still far beyond that pineapple, but
dude, that
I don't know.
That pineapple beer came out recently too. I think it came out not too long ago. Yeah, Taiwan beer pineapple, episode 275, 1 month ago, 16 views. I'm surprised that my videos get so many views sometimes. Like, I feel like they should only get like 3 or 4, and yet somehow they get like 20. It's like, what?
And then you drink Sam Adams, and then it quadruples.
Yeah, well, let's not get into that shit. But some fucking weird. I think it's just you. You're just masturbating to me drinking Sam Adams. Is there any fun facts about this beer? What is the Untapped Beer Advocate review? Is it worse or better than the other one?
I looked, but I don't recall. Let's see.
John's taking care of it. This is like if you took this beer is like if you took the Saigon Special and mixed it with some PBR.
It's much higher.
Much higher? Because it's more of a beer, I think.
It's a 66.
Oh, that's better?
I think, well,
what was the last one?
It depends on the website.
I think the other,
one of them said
which
like
one
73.
Are you on?
Beer Advocate.
I think 73
Yeah, I think
was
Beer
the other
Advocate
one.
had 73 for the other one.
So it's lower.
Oh, it had 73? Oh,
yeah.
My bad.
Yeah.
And then Untapped.
I don't know what the hell is up with rate beer, but this one was also a 2 overall.
Listen, people out there in the world.
2.9 on Untapped.
Oh, that's worse because there was 3.3 on Untapped for the other one. Yeah, so this one beer is getting reviewed worse. Do we not know beer? Does it start to make you guys question, like, maybe we don't know beer? I think I think we all have varied palates, you know?
We do have varied palates, yes.
I think we're a good gauge. I feel like this is, like 1/3 PBR and, 2 parts sweet beer, and then you kind of mix it, and then it's like, yeah, it kind of tastes like PBR with a little sweetness, which is a good mix.
But going back to my rice comment, there wasn't any rice in the ingredients. It was just barley malt and cereal.
Well, that's good.
I don't know which cereal, though. I mean, clearly it's not Captain Crunch, but
actual cereal?
It just says cereals.
That's weird.
Yeah.
I wonder what that means.
I mean, it's probably just like different grains.
Probably.
Variety, like granola, but without the sugar.
Product 19. And...
Yeah. Brewed with Sabeco and has a sweet taste of rice malt.
Yeah, I drink. I mean, usually good beer. I mean, I drink this beer in like under 8 minutes.
I don't know. I've always gotten a kick out of descriptions. Like this description that pulled up is, some say that Bai Saigon export has an aroma of cracker, rice, lemon, grassy, and sweet malt. The taste is light cracker malt, sweet grains, rice, lemon, and grassy. It finishes dry and malty biscuit with a very light bitterness.
They obviously have some money, though, because, I mean, a lot of cheap Asian beers just have the one thing, and like having the full foil thing, and even the caps are printed on. A lot of the cheaper Asian beers have blank caps. So this is a pretty popular beer.
Yeah, it has a rad dragon on the top.
Mm-hmm.
Same as the label, kind of everywhere.
So I mean, this is clearly a popular beer.
I'm wondering if I could find a pub place with it. Oh, no, not. Yeah. No. Anyway.
Oh, yeah, pub places. I didn't even think about, like...
So, the Saigon export got a silver medal in the 2022 World Beer Awards in UK.
And everyone hates it. What was the year that the special won the gold?
2022, I think, is when they rebranded the special one as well.
Oh, so they've had this resurgence.
So that was like a banner year for them.
Banner year, yeah.
Yeah, it shows that the Saigon special and the Saigon export both got the silver medal in the 2022 beer awards in the UK.
And apparently it's been the most popular beer in Vietnam for many years.
They probably didn't even heard of it in Vietnam. Yeah, I gave it a very hearty thumbs up. I didn't give it like one of these, or it was like I like this beer.
It's even more of an Ian beer than.
That's crazy.
Huh.
And I would agree with myself that it is a.
I gave it one of these.
Yeah,
I'm going sideways. It's pretty good.
It's better than the other one. You guys are crazy.
I really the other one was
Show's
very
canceled.
refreshing.
Show's canceled.
Refreshing beer, and it went down real quick, and it tasted good all the way down.
The problem with the other
one, I don't know.
I should have been more negative on the other one. I was too happy that everyone enjoying it, but like,
well, that was a week ago. So you should be over it by now.
Regrets.
I regret nothing.
I regret it. Regurgitate.
What about you, Nick? Did you give it a?
We should. I'm doing this.
Ian's thumb up. I'm sideways. John's sideways.
I don't know where
Nick's still thinking.
God, still.
I'm gonna go thumbs up.
Okay. All right.
I like the.
Is this gonna be a Nick audible?
No. The special was. I like the special more though.
No way. This one's better.
Okay, fine. You're entitled to your opinion.
I know.
And you certainly.
I just got to call out shit when I see it. No, that's cool. You got to finish that.
Either one of these.
What? So.
Oh, I was gonna say either one of these will be good with.
A couple of websites recommended drinking this with spicy foods.
Oh, okay.
Well, hey,
Nick DeWin, what country are you taking to us? What country are you taking us to next?
I don't know. We were talking about Korea last episode.
No, I got to go find some beers. So like so we can exchange, because I feel bad that you're just buying all these beers. We can, we could pick a shit beer that we could all find, and then hey.
Well, that's what kind of makes this more fun though, is like finding like these little gems that you can't find anywhere else.
I feel like this is the couch co-op though. I feel like if you want the other guys to play along, it's going to be difficult.
Well, I mean,
unless
Aaron has his reasons, and that's fine.
I'm not quite sure why Dave doesn't want to take part, because he is drinking. It's weird, but that's fine. That's cool. That's fine.
It's whatever. It's like, I'm happy that just the three of you are willing to play along.
Well, the cool thing about this, though, as a 4-pack, is that I can go get a brewery tallboy 4-pack, like an expensive 4-pack, and then, you know what I mean? Like I could go to Trapdoor and get a 4-pack or something, and then.
Oh, did you go to Trapdoor yesterday and grab a 4-pack by chance?
No, but I've been thinking about doing that, because I have a gift card for some
gift card.
Yeah, I have a gift card to Trapdoor. And I was thinking like, well, rather than just like me getting trashed, I'll just go buy a 4-pack and then disperse it to the boys.
Get slightly trashed, and then I'll have.
Well, no, I won't get trashed at all. Dude, a 4-pack of like that is like $20. So like, you're right. I could get a glass. I could get a pint of beer, and then also you're correct. But I was thinking like, oh, I'll get something cool that we can all drink that, no one's ever heard of. And
Could we shoot an episode at Trapdoor?
sure.
For real?
Why not?
Okay.
I don't see why not.
My neighbor works there.
Yeah.
We can go on location.
I mean, we've done it before.
We've done it before. It's just like, it's all phones and the audio's not as clear, but we could totally do it. Oh, hey, here's something stupid. Well, Nick, you're not going to be able to make it. And Jared's not going to want to do it either. I told John about it, but like this Monday, Paul's playing a show at Brothers Cascadia from 6 to 8. And I'm going to go. So I'll be there drinking beer and just hanging out with Paul. But obviously you guys don't have to come, but I was just like, let's throw that out there.
That's cool.
John wanted to bring something up to the couch about the bachelor party. Oh, we could do this after this episode, I suppose.
Yeah, I was gonna save it for tomorrow.
Well, Nick's not gonna be here though, so we need to do it now.
That's fine.
Okay.
No, we don't. Nick can be the listener that hears about it.
No.
Unless it's on the pre-show.
Let's wrap it up. Beer, Bia? Is it Bia? Bia?
Bia.
Saigon. Hiya. It got 3 chubs up. It's a great, delicious beer. Enjoy it. It's wonderful. I think it's better than the special, but whatever. Video games. I think we're gonna. I don't know what kind of video game shit I could talk about. So we're not gonna talk about video games.
Well, there's a dragon on it. You played like a dragon.
There you go, Jared.
Good save.
Jared knocking it out of the park.
Or Double Dragon.
Yeah,
or
it would be Double Dragon for
there's
us.
2 dragons on the bottle.
Or Dragon's
Double
Dogma.
Dragon.
Or Dragon Age.
There we go.
Or there's Double Dragon.
Did you tear the labels off just so you can have 2 dragons next to each other?
Jared has to go. Tend to his children. So and
John's gonna go drag that ass back into the house. And
John has to go take care of that ass. Jared has to drag his ass.
man.
John has to go take care of the ass, and I don't know what Nick has to do with his ass, but
He needs to get his ass in bed.
yeah, there you go.
Exfoliate.
Exfoliate. Wow, that's disgusting.
Exfoliate his
Are
ass.
you saying his ass is dirty? Man, that's disrespectful. That is disrespectful. Anyway, Bia Saigon, I think is delicious. Great choice. Thank you, Nick, for the beers. And,
Thank you.
Yes, thank you very much, Nick.
Yeah, we're gonna. I don't know what's coming up next week, but we got our next episode, but there'll be some beers.
Some from Germany.
And I'm gonna find some beers too, because I wanna make sure I wanna get my opinion, my ideals out there into the world. Anyway, this is the Couch Co-Hop. I'm Ian. That's Jared, Nick, and John. We appreciate you guys listening. Take care. And what do we say?
Be excellent with each other.